What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. This is episode number 41, and last time we made it to Sootopolis City, but we didn't really do any exploring, so we're going to be doing that today. We also have on the slate our final showdown with Groudon, so hopefully he'll be captured by the end of this episode, as we're going to make our way over to the Cave of Origins. But before I do that, I'm just going to kind of run around here and see what we have. I don't want to go in any of these houses because I'm pretty sure the dialogue is different from when the Groudon issue is resolved. So whatever items people would normally give you, I'm assuming they won't do that until after this is all cleared up anyway, so I'm just going to skip over that. This is already going to be quite a long episode. I'm expecting it to run about 40-ish minutes, maybe 45 minutes, because there's going to be quite a few cutscenes that we're going to have to get through. And then, who knows how long it's going to take us to capture Groudon. I'm not going to be using the Master Ball. We're going to do it the hard way. And I'm not even confident that my team will survive the battle, to be completely honest. So we're just going to kind of take a chance there and see what happens. Anyway, as we're getting started today, actually I should probably check to see if we can go inside the gym. I don't think we can. The door is locked, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. Back to what I was saying as we're getting started today. Just a friendly reminder in case you guys haven't done so already, and you would care to show your support to the channel and the series and all that fun stuff. You can do so by clicking that like button, or you could go down in the comment section below and leave whatever your thoughts are down there. I just wanted to say that there has been a lot of support lately for this series, which is kind of unusual because this is mostly a competitive Pokemon battling channel, and this is kind of like a side project. But you guys seem to be enjoying the series, so I'm happy that that is the case because I'm enjoying playing it. What terrible heat! It feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Yes, it does. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. Hello, Wallace. Forgot that he's the gym leader. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. Well, yes, I know that. Anyone could have figured that out. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me. Oh, we're heading out of here. Okay. Actually, we need to go back to the Pokemart before we go to the Cave of Origin. So maybe I shouldn't have done this because we ran right by it. This sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does this sunlight fill us with so much dread? Probably because it's like burning you alive. The blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering glare. Yes, that is indeed not good. If that were to happen... He's not going to finish that thought. We're just going to head on over to the Cave of Origin, I'm assuming. After this little cutscene thingamajiggy. There we go. Oh, there's Archie and Maxie and Tabitha. They beat us here. Hello, guys. Long time no see. Since, like, last episode. Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, you scamp. Leader Maxie, to that child. I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. And so Tabitha's going to hand us something. The Magma Suit. I guess that's going to help us survive around Groudon's primal form. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon, but at this point it doesn't look like there's any hope of that for us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to... What do you mean there's nothing you can do? Why do I have to be the one that goes in there? And yet, even with that magma suit, is it probable that anyone could pass through that magma, now fiercer than ever due to the forces of nature? That's true. It is very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. That would indeed be unfortunate. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears... Its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. You hit the nail on the head. Those old folks at Mount Pyre did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal reversion. While the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Okay, so the blue orb is going to calm Groudon down, I guess. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now. It is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon awaits. You will not reach Hoenn core that way. Well then, how do we reach it? Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Cullination, to think that you had the blue orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, except me, apparently. But you must go together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits for you inside that cave. Well, we know what waits for me inside the cave. We'll also get our people together up top here to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. Good guy, Archie. My little scamp of a savior. Looks like we're making you bear all the burden on your little shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that. Although his face hasn't changed, like this entire cutscene is kind of creepy. But I know you're going to see this through. Child, you... No, I have no right to call you child. Yeah, I guess you don't. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on, and it's stand against Groudon. I feel like all this has escalated very quickly. The fate of our world, the world upon which all humanity lives. The fate of our world rests in your hands. Okay then, that is to be expected. Oh look, it's May! Long time no see, May. Cullination, I heard in the news that things were going haywire around Sootopolis. And then I saw you on BuzzNav. Oh, we were on BuzzNav, that's cool. We're basically famous now. I couldn't sit there and do nothing when I knew you were here in the thick of it, so I came flying. My voice changed to like 3 different voices during reading that. But isn't that Team Magma and Team Aqua? Okay, can I just say that I'm like shocked and confused on so many levels right now? I mean, I guess you can say that. This is probably something way bigger than I can imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask right now. I'm going to try to find what I can do to help, and then I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay out there. Because... Out with it, May. Because you're the best friend that I have. Oh, how sweet is that? Hopefully we don't get burned alive by the magma inside. Oh, look, there's some people standing in front that weren't there before. Anyway, before we go into the Cave of Origin after that cutscene is finally over, we can go back to the Pokemart because we need to pick up some things. I think I'm okay as far as potions are concerned. How in the world do I get back over here? Why do I feel like this is too complicated? There's the Pokemart, but how do I get back over there? Is it up here? Watching me navigate Sootopolis City is probably the most aggravating thing that you'll do while watching this playthrough. I'm just terrible at things like this. I don't know why. I'm even terrible when I'm not commentating, so I can't even use that as an excuse to be like, well, I'm trying to focus on what I'm trying to say. That's not an excuse because I'm just bad all the time. My cat is doing very strange things right now. Hopefully you do not hear him in the background. He always waits until I start recording to get up and be a psycho crazy kitty. You guys don't have anything interesting to say, right? I wonder if Lissy's okay. It seems like this extreme weather is not just affecting Sootopolis, but Lily Cove and Moss Deep too. Alright, so yeah, we'll talk to you guys after we defeat Groudon / capture it. Okay, so we definitely need to stock up on some Ultra Balls, because I don't think I have enough to get through that battle. So, we'll buy 30 of those, because why not? We'll buy some Revives, because, again, why not? I only had 3 in my bag. I think I'm okay other than that. We have, like, Moo Moo Milk and Lemonade and stuff, and even some Hyper Potions, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think we need to buy anything like that. Just the Ultra Balls, that'll do. So we're ready to go now. I'm a little bit scared because I don't know what level Groudon is at. I guess like level 45 or 50 maybe. Probably 45. Even still, that's kind of scary. That's quite high leveled. I guess I can talk to you. What do you have to say? The legend told by the old man on Mount Pyre, I guess it was true. Okay. Well, you have nothing interesting to say, and I'm not going to bother talking to all these guys all over again, because we're already 10 minutes into this video and we've accomplished nothing. So, into the Cave of Origin we go, and we get attacked by a wild Pokemon almost immediately. There's a Golbat. So I guess we do have to use some repels while we're in here, because I have no idea how this has changed from, you know, the original game. So I probably should use a repel so we're not getting attacked by a wild Pokemon constantly. Just have to ignore all of my competitive items that I have here. Let's see. Actually, these aren't really competitive items, are they? That's down at the bottom. Let's see. Where are my repels? I know I have a bunch. I bought super repels. They're here somewhere. Oh, I still have max repels left, too. Okay. So I guess we'll go through 8 of those first. Ooh. The scenery in here is pretty cool. And the music, oh my gosh, that is so nostalgic. I don't know why it took me so long to even recognize that. Might as well put our dowsing machine on, just because I feel like there could be some hidden items here. Okay, apparently that's the way we're supposed to be going. So I feel like we should go the other way to see if there's an item or something over here. What is all this? Maybe we can come back here after defeating Groudon? I don't know. Or is that the exit? I feel like you can't rock smash those, but I don't have Linoone with me anyway, so we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to continue on and put on our dowsing machine again. Oh, it is activating. There we go. A revive. Okay, I just bought 3 of those, but I guess another one won't hurt us. If it keeps me from having to buy more later on, because we do have the Elite Four ahead of us, that would be helpful. The earth is shaking, my goodness. This cutscene is going to be amazing. I can feel it already. The colors and everything are probably just going to be absolutely outstanding. Let's see. Probably should get my team in order. And looking at everybody here, I don't know that we're very well equipped to take on Groudon. I still haven't evolved Machoke. What is wrong with me? I really need to do that. We're going to finish the game and still have a Machoke. I do not want that. I do not want that indeed. Maybe I'll do it after the 8th gym. Alright, let's see. Everybody's looking good as far as moves are concerned. I kind of wish we had something that had, like... I'm trying to think here. I have no status for Groudon whatsoever, which could be a problem, because Primal Groudon is fire and ground type, which means you can't burn him, and I can't paralyze him with T-Wave either. So I would need, like, Glare or something, and nobody on my team can learn that. So that could be an issue. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. To say the least, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't even really know what the stats of Primal Groudon look like, so I'm kind of going into this not really knowing what I'm getting myself into here. Let's use another Max Repel. No more items laying around on the ground. I kind of thought there might be like a TM just chilling somewhere. Maybe that was that other direction that we couldn't go. I don't know. So we go down another flight of stairs. This appears to be the room where we're going to be battling Mega Groudon. Or not, Mega Groudon, yeah. Primal Groudon, my goodness. Actually, I might have False Swipe. I do have False Swipe. Okay, you know what? We're going to teach that to Sceptile. Because if we can get Groudon down to 1 HP, that might help us. Hopefully it doesn't have any kind of recovery. I don't think that Groudon gets any recovery outside of rest. So unless he has that, we should be in good shape. I got rid of Power Up Punch just because that is also a TM. So if I really wanted to give Power Up Punch back to Eric there, I could via the TM. Probably not, just because it's not necessary. So here we go. Time to go one-on-one with Groudon. This is going to be interesting. Ah, yes, we have to change into our Magma Suit. I forgot about that. I wonder, is there an Aqua Suit for Alpha Sapphire? I really want to play through that just to see some of these cutscenes with Kyogre. Yeah, I guess I could watch them on YouTube, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Alright, so our blue orb is activating to protect us from all of the magma and lava and junk. Whoa! Groudon is here and facing the wrong direction. Why is he facing away from me? You can hear a voice from within the Magma Suit. Do you read me? It is I, the Great Maxie. You refer to yourself as the Great Maxie? Okay. A device built into that suit you have donned allows me to talk to you. Okay, so we have some kind of like radio transmitter. We have received the readings from your suit. They suggest that Groudon has appeared. Is my supposition correct? Does it stand before you now? Why, yes, it does. There you go. You must listen. Do not waste even a single second. Leap upon Groudon's mighty back. What? We have to leap onto his back? Then it'll take you to DS... I guess it's cutting out. Well, that doesn't help us too much. He did say to hop onto Groudon's back? What? The sound cut out. Okay, I guess we are taking that advice to heart because we just jumped onto his back. What is this? Now we're riding him like he's some kind of horse? As he's walking through the magma. Okay. This is outrageous. Why is this happening? Pretty darn cool, though. We're getting like just a free ride through the magma here as he's going deeper into the Cave of Origin. He has not entered his primal form yet, so I'm assuming that's what's going to be coming up here. As we see some kind of crystal reaction going on. This is all new stuff. And exciting stuff at that. So now we have to stand back and just watch as Groudon reverts into his primal form. Why did I take the Magma Suit off? There's magma everywhere. Don't I need to be protected from this? I guess at this point you can save if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go right in and battle with the beast here. But before we do that, we get to watch him revert into primal form, so I will shut up while we watch this cutscene. Well, that was intense. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. And this music, the nostalgia that comes from this music is just too much for words. So here we are, we're thrust right into the battle against Groudon here. Primal Groudon, I should say. Level 45, fire and ground type. So we're kind of in a good position, I guess, to have Altaria out here. We don't want to Mega Evolve because we want to keep our flying typing and be immune to whatever ground types this thing has, or ground type moves this thing has. I don't know what that would be. Earthquake or Earth Power, maybe? I'm not sure. So we get a crit. That's a critical hit. That is scary. There's the Lava Plume, which does get stabbed and boosted by the weather. And we get burned on the first turn, which freaking stinks. But there's nothing we can do about that. I guess I'll just go for another Dragon Pulse. We just want to get as much damage as possible here. So once we get him down into the red zone, we should be in good shape. He does go for Precipice Blades. It doesn't affect Abby, so it has to be a ground type move. I'm assuming that's like the new signature move for Groudon. Kind of like how Origin Pulse is for Kyogre. We get another critical hit, and Groudon has rest. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, this is going to be such a long battle. Wow, we might have to resort to using our Master Ball in the end here. Although we could use this to our advantage. If we can get Groudon down into the low yellow while it's still asleep. As we pick up another critical hit. It's 3 critical hits in 4 turns. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if we can keep Groudon asleep, or not keep Groudon asleep, if we can get Groudon into like the low yellow zone like that while he's still asleep, we have a decent shot at being able to capture him because it still counts as a status. So we may have to use rest against him. I don't know. Probably should heal up here. Let's see, do I have like a full restore? I do have one full restore, so I can use it on Abby here, as Groudon should awaken this turn. Maybe I should have used this turn for an Ultra Ball. But I didn't want Abby to go down, because being immune to that Precipice Blades attack is pretty useful. Goes for the Lava Plume again. That's going to be such an annoying move. I don't have anything else on my team that can take both stabs from this thing. Guess I'll go for the Dazzling Gleam, since that is not very effective. Get you down into the red zone, barely. And he does go for another Lava Plume. Thankfully we resist it. But with Stab and the Sunlight, it's basically like we don't resist it at all. We get burned again. And I guess now we need to start throwing some Ultra Balls. I have 45 of them. I don't think we can last 45 turns just throwing Ultra Balls. So we'll see what happens. We did get one tick there, but that's not enough. I figure it's going to take at least 10. Comes another Lava Plume, and Abby is going to go down, which is unfortunate, but she was burned, so there's really not much we can do there. She put up a good fight. Got a ridiculous amount of crits. We attacked him like 5 times and got 3 crits. That's insane. That is something I would expect for the likes of Roman, but he's not even with us. Not in this playthrough, at least. I guess we'll go into Mike next and just hope he doesn't go for Precipice Blades, which would one-shot us, I would assume. But we can't be burned, so that's good. I don't want to go for an attack here. Primal Groudon's already rather slow. I don't think we need to Rock Tomb him, so I'll just throw another Ultra Ball while he's in the red zone. There's 1 tick. There's 2 ticks. Okay. That was it. We're getting closer than what I thought we would this quickly. He does go for the Lava Plume again. He's just spamming that move. And why not with the weather being what it is? And we can't get rid of the weather either. So that kind of stinks. I still did a lot of damage to Mike. Gee willikers. Okay, we're going to throw another Ultra Ball here. 1 tick. And that's all we're going to get this time. I feel like this is going to be such a long battle. Okay, he's going for the Lava Plume again. We can take that. Barely. We only have 15 HP remaining. I'm going to go ahead and throw another Ultra Ball and not even worry about healing up Mike here. I have a feeling he's going to go for a ground type move. There's 1. And he escapes again. Does he have black teeth? Needs to learn how to use a toothbrush. Finally, he goes for the rest. And he's going to get back up to full health. Thankfully, we do have some super effective moves. I just don't know if I want to go for them. I feel like with how many critical hits I've been getting, it's just asking for trouble. But I also feel like Earthquake won't one-shot. We can test the waters with a Rock Tomb, just to see how much it's going to do. Let's see. Yeah, our attack and special attack are almost the same. Earthquake is the more powerful base-powered move, because Earth Power is base 90. Do I really want to switch anybody in here? I don't know if that's worth it. It's not like anybody's going to take the hits any better. Lava Plume will pretty much just kill everyone except for Mike. Even though Eric gains Dragon typing upon Mega Evolving, I don't think that's going to be enough. He's still kind of frail. So we could just go for a Rock Tomb here to test the waters to see what his physical defense looks like, and that's what I'm going to do. As he stays asleep, and he is faster than us. So this might help us, actually. Speed Falls, that really didn't do much as a neutral hit. So I feel like he can take an Earthquake, provided that we don't get a critical hit here, and I'm going to take the chance. So fingers crossed. Roman, please do not screw us over with a critical hit here. And no, that does just about the amount of damage that I wanted it to, and he's still asleep. So we can throw another Ultra Ball here, because this is actually a pretty good position to be in. So let's throw that Ultra Ball. It's only number 5. There's 1 tick, 2 ticks. Oh, and he breaks out again. Alright, he's going to wake up, and he goes for the Precipice Blades. Oh my goodness, look at this animation. That was ridiculous. And I'm happy that I didn't heal Mike up, because that would have one-shot us, no doubt. No doubt in my mind. Alright. Let's see, who can we go into now? Possibly Toad? I mean, Toad is going to get one-shotted by Lava Plume, I think. She's so frail, it's not even funny. So we're basically just going to use her as Ultra Ball fodder. Just continually throw Ultra Balls until Toad dies. And freaking Groudon breaks out of the first one. I really wish I had something that had like Sleep Powder or Stun Spore at this point. I didn't have anything. And even if I did, I don't think it would have been at a high enough level, because we would need to keep reapplying the status condition thanks to rest. We'll go for a Crunch. That does absolutely nothing. A Defense Drop would actually help us here. We can't go for Surf or Dive because of the... What is it? I don't even remember what its ability is called. Desolate Sun or something like that. Something along those lines. I know what the effect of it is. So we'll just keep going for Crunches here. Can we get a Defense Drop, please? No? Okay. And he's just going to go for Rest again. So we have 3 more chances to get a Defense Drop to at least increase the damage of Crunch. Not too worried about PP here, so we can just keep going for it. One of these times we're bound to get a Defense Drop. And nope. Wow, we've gone for what, 4 Crunches with no D-Drop? I don't know if I've ever seen that happen, competitively or otherwise. We'll go for it a 5th time, and wow, still no drop. This is crazy. I mean, I guess we could use a crit. That would help too. A crit or a Defense Drop. And there is finally the Defense Drop, but Groudon's going to wake up, go for a Lava Plume. Toad might be dead here. And, oh, somehow we took that, but we get burned. And the burn, oh, we survived with 1 HP, are you kidding me? Wow, okay. I guess we can go for Ice Fang, maybe? Is that risky? I feel like I'm just begging for a crit with that Defense Drop. Not that that has anything to do with it. I'm going to go for Crunch instead. That should bring him down into the red. And it does. Precipice Blades. We avoid the attack, but the burn is going to take us out. And that kind of stinks. But, to be fair, Groudon is like right where we want it. Can't really ask to be in a better position here. So we're going to go out into Arc. We should be able to take the special hits kind of sort of okay. We might be able to take 2 of them. So hopefully he doesn't go for Rest here either. I'd rather take the attack. So we'll go for an Ultra Ball, and he breaks out without even 1 tick. I wish I could Will-O-Wisp you or something. And we avoid the Precipice Blades attack. What is the accuracy on that? Is that just like really terrible, or am I just getting lucky? And, oh, that's 3 ticks! And he's gonna break out. I really thought we had it there. And he does go for the Precipice Blades attack again. And wow, that just one-shots us. Holy crap. Okay, he's not messing around now. I guess we have to go into Spall. If we get down to Eric, who I think gets one-shotted by Lava Plume, we're going to have to throw the Master Ball. So, let's throw the Ultra Ball here. Come on, Groudon. You know you want to stay in there. You have no health. 1, 2, 3, and he stays in, finally. Oh, I was starting to get really, really nervous there. Oh my goodness, I was starting to get really, really nervous, like my palms are sweaty and everything. So, Eric and Spall both grew up to level 48, and Groudon's going to be added to our Pokedex. Look at that. Beautiful Groudon, the continent Pokemon. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre, as each sought to gain the power of nature. And he is 11 feet tall and weighs nearly 2,100 pounds. That's outrageous. Oh, now what is going on? Okay, I guess we need to get out of here because this doesn't look good with like magma flying all over the place. So, goodbye to all of the bad weather. Get rid of that ridiculous sun. Finally, we have some relief. What are those Pokemon in the background? Are those supposed to be like Pelipper or something? Didn't get a very good look at them. The scenery is just gorgeous, though. I love watching these cutscenes just for that. The color is just amazing to me. Look at everybody all happy because of the little green sparkles. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. I guess the energy that was released from the Cave of Origin. I'm not sure. Oh, look, it's Wally. It's been a while since we've seen him. Pretty sure we run into him on Victory Road, actually, so that'll be coming up. It's Lily Cove. The beautiful department store thingamajiggy. The other side of Lily Cove with the Whalmer. They really did add a lot of cutscenes to this, didn't they? Not that I'm complaining, I think it looks great. Well, she looks happy. Okay. So what's next? I wonder. And look at us, emerging victorious from the Cave of Origin. Culination, it's really over, isn't it? Culination, we owe you great thanks. I think that was Steven that said that, and I did a girly voice. Look above you. The sky over Sootopolis has returned to normal. Why, yes it has. Yes it has. Somehow it's so warm. Is the energy that had been amassed deep within the Cave of Origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world? That's kind of what I was thinking. It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. Strange how that works. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. The sea or the land? Pokemon or humanity? All this time we've just been trying to grab onto happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. That's no way to live. Look at how things have turned out. Now the world's got its natural balance back. We've got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time. Yes, wise words. What do you say, Maxie? I suppose you may be right. However, personally in my case, some wrongs cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to right them. And I have committed wrongs so great as to bring the world to its knees. It may be too much to assume that I should deserve the chance to start anything over. Oh, this is where it starts to get sappy. Can feel it. Leader, without a doubt you have committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet, whether great or small. You're not really making him feel any better, Tabitha. Come on now. However, that is precisely why you must now set things straight. Or right, I should say. You must continue to atone for the sins that you have committed, even at the risk of your own life. Okay, to set right the wrongs you've done without running away in fear. Isn't that how an adult accepts responsibility? I guess so, I see your point. Should you find the resolve to do so inside yourself, then I, Team Magma Admin Tabitha, I will serve at your side as counsel forever. Ah, there's the sappiness right there. To Tabitha, thank you. And Archie's leaving? Oh no, he's coming to talk to us. I was about to say that's a really weird and awkward time to just leave. Someday we adults are going to have to hand this world off to this little scamp and the rest of his generation. But what kind of world are we adults going to make? What kind of world do we want to pass to these kids? A good one, I'm assuming? I don't know. If we haven't even figured that out ourselves, we're never going to get anywhere. So are we going to make a world where everyone can coexist together? Or, after all, is it going to be a world that we claim by force? One that we fight and scrabble over? I don't know, but I think we can at least start by giving it some time and thinking it over. Yes, thinking is good, Archie. Thinking is good. All of us can do that, whether we're Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever. You were able to use that blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you will be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it, and you should be able to control its primal reversion for at least a short period. That would be the red orb, I'm guessing? Such as during a battle. Forgot to hit the A button there. Oops. Alright, we obtained the red orb, so we should be able to control his primal reversion at will. And that's it from me. Later, scamp. Alright, farewell. So, Team Aqua and Team Magma are heading out. We're done with them for now. And now we're left with Steven. And May. Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideals and goals. But perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. Oh, good life lesson right there. Very good life lesson. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them make that first vital step forward. Yes, we can only hope. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you will be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's Pokemon gym. Ah yes, Wallace. There you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. I would hope so. I don't want to get destroyed in the final gym battle. And when you travel the world, you should use this. This flute is one of my favorite items. What is this? The Eon Flute, I guess? Yes, the Eon Flute! Finally! I was wondering when we get this thing. Now we can fly all over the place on our Latios. This Eon Flute is proof of the bond between you and your Latios. No matter how far you may be from one another, play that flute and Latios will surely fly straight to you. I'm really excited to be using that. That's going to be fun. Then it can take to the sky, soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latias and Latios at Southern Island. Awkward silence here. People, Pokemon, nature itself, our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. Feel like I have just begun to understand that. And I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. Culination, as you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get the chance to meet again, I hope you will be able to show me and my team the answers you've found. Ah, the subtle challenge to a battle. Until then, and Steven walks off. Now we have to talk to May. My goodness, this goes on forever. Phew, finally it's just the two of us again. I forgot to say thanks for everything you've done for our region. Sure. Yeah, you're welcome, May. You know, I thought we were supposed to have set out from Little Root together, but you, seems like you just keep getting farther and further ahead of me. Should have said further, not farther. Oops, I can read. I even started to feel like you'd gone somewhere that I can't even reach. It's okay. It's pretty lonely, you know? Not! Ha! What would you think if I really said something like that? You just did say something like that. Hee hee. Anyway, you did something really amazing today, so try to take it easy for a while. See you later. Okay, for some reason I was not expecting that interaction at all. Okay. That was really cool, though. So that pretty much puts an end to the Groudon storyline. I don't know if there's more to it after the Elite Four or even later on. But that's it for now. So, yeah, that took about 40 minutes. We're like, what, 39 minutes into this video? So that is to be expected. I guess... Oh, what is this? Sablonite. So that is the Mega Stone for Sableye. Pretty cool. I haven't even used a Mega Sableye competitively, and that could be a reason why. But I also meant that I haven't even tried to use it on Showdown or anything. I need to do that, just for the sake of using it. Oh, you don't have to say anything. I know Sootopolis was saved, all thanks to you. Okay, I guess we should do a little bit of exploring before we go back to the Pokemon Center. And actually, since the Pokemon Center is on the other side of town, and we have to surf to get there, we might as well explore all the houses up to that point. For 30 years, I've remained in Sootopolis, training, blah, blah, blah. He's going to give us TM31. Brick Break. Ah, Brick Break. Even explaining it is terrifying. Thanks, Mr. Karate Man and Kecleon. It's a good thing I went in that house. Brick Break is a useful TM. Let's see what else we can find. What is in here? What do you have to say? Dedicated fans flock in even from as far away as the Kanto and Johto regions. Oh, she's talking about Wallace. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? Sootopolis' gym leader. Wallace has lots of fans. Do you have any fans? Sure. Oh, then you must be pretty strong. What happens if we say no? We have no fans. Oh dear, that is kind of sad. Did she really just say that? Oh, that kind of is a self-esteem. Never mind. Forget what I was going to say. Something about self-esteem, but it didn't come out right. The sky is full of energy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. Literally full of energy. Let's talk to you. My big brother is right here. There appears to be some connection between Sootopolis and Mount Pyre / Pier. He used to work at a lab, alright? No items, though. That's what I'm really looking for. I don't care as much about what the people actually say, because I'm mean like that. I don't actually listen when people talk to me in this game. What is over here? Okay, that is a dead end, so I guess we're gonna go back down this way. That seems about right. Probably should go back in the Pokemon Mart too to see what the people in there have to say. Let's talk to you. This narrow cave is all that links Sootopolis to blah blah blah. I don't know. They're just talking about things that don't interest me at this point. Yeah, I'm basically just checking for items, honestly. Alright, we should go check in here. We really should. I feel like there's an item in here. PP-Up is great! Yes, I know. PP Max is better, though. You there, you call yourself a fan? Then answer this. Who is the cutest idol in the world? Maybe Lesia? I'd say Culination. We can suggest ourselves? Okay, that didn't help us. Maybe I'll say Lesia. What? How dare you sound so unsure? And no true fan calls her by her real name. You have to call her by her nickname, Lissy. But at least you answered the question right. I'll offer you this as a reward for being able to see the true attractiveness of our lovely Lissy. And he's going to hand over TM 83. I thought there was a TM or something in here. And it was Infestation. Which, I don't know how useful that's going to be. Not a big fan of Infestation in general. But, yeah, still happy to have it. I'm prepared to watch over her until I die. I'll never stop watching her. Even after I die. Okay, this guy's like the definition of creeper. But I'm still glad that we came in here and picked up that TM, because I don't know if I ever would have been back in that Pokemon Mart, to be perfectly honest. Alright, that's everything over here, right? Where does this lead? This just leads back the way we came, so there's no reason to worry about that. Pretty sure. Should I check? I guess I should check. Just to make sure. Yeah, we talked to that guy up there already. Okay, just, you know, double checking so that I don't miss anything, because I don't like missing things. Bothers me. What do you have to say? A circle of the night sky. Okay, it's your favorite scenery. That's great. That's just freaking fantastic. So we're gonna swim right by the gym, or walk right by the gym, rather. And next time, that's going to be what we're going to do. That's really the last thing that we have to do in Sootopolis, other than explore these last couple of houses. But I think for now, because this is going on 45 minutes long, I'm going to heal up our Pokemon, and we're going to call it an episode for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, like, double-length episode, essentially. There probably won't be another one for a while. Maybe against the Elite Four. Kind of thinking I'm going to break that up into a couple of episodes, though. Maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. That's right around the corner, too. But next time, we're going to be taking on Wallace at the Sootopolis City Gym. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like, rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do. And I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.